both at the same time. Maybe you can cover one ear or something. We can sort of. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose we could probably start now, like, isn't it? Like, I don't know. Right. Yeah, thanks for coming out this evening to see this. I don't really know what it is. It's like a mixture of folk music and animation. And then I'm going to dress up like a squirrel and forget a load of lyrics for a bit. Big thanks to Imagine Belfast for inviting me down to play and giving me a platform to share all the stuff I've been working on. Yeah, I've just been making a load of little cartoons and then fucking exporting them and then putting them on this stick, so I'm gonna play them. And then I'm gonna pepper them with some songs. So the first, I've broken it into categories. So the first category is language. Make of that what you will. This is like I've never used a computer before. I make all my cartoons with Flagstone. That shows. It's like a ball and cup and strings for the audio, and it shows. This is the first song I'm gonna play. It's called Steakonics, and it's basically just me rhyming off different bits of slang. So this not schlong. Someone mentioned a schlong. Job seekers is dole, a long walkers a stroll. If you're Baltic or cold, throw up as the poker cannabis you're smoking. 99p ice cream off a wee man, that is a poke. A rip off's a stroke. If you're skint and you're broke, score is a £20 note. Your muckers, your mates, your faces, your bake, good looking is great. And if you're angry and you say, ah, for fuck's sake, if something's class and it's good, munches your food, your benefits is your brew. A 10 milligram diazepam tablets of blue. I know you like the way I'm steaking it, cause I talk with slang and I'ma never start speaking it. That's just the way I talk, like so it is. Know what I mean? That's just the way I talk, like so it is. Know what I mean? Cause that's just the way I talk like that as well. So we use the same words and language and accent stuff. That makes up our entire foundation of reality. Your trainers are your gutties, a farmer's a culture. If it's tops off, that means it's sunny. Fly means not fair, so fuck means I don't care. A hippie cunt is any kind of fella who has long hair. Punches a slap, to pay later is strap. You went and got your hair cut, you went and got your bob chopped. The weight is the stall, your alcohol is your swallow. And if you get called a lapper, then that means you got no balls. Your hole is your hoop, no lift means you troop. And if you got yourself caught, then you got yourself scooped. Know you like the way I'm sneaking it, cause I talk with slang and I'ma never start speaking it, that's just the way I talk, like so it is. Know what I mean? That's just the way I talk, like so it is. Know what I mean? Cause that's just the way I talk, like so it is. Know what I mean? Cause that's just the way I talk, like so it is. Know what I mean? If you can fight, you can scrap, having fun is a crack. A wee bit of dope is called a whack. If you're angry, then you're raging. Screamer's amazing, choking out, then you're craving. Wearing black means you're a gothic. Talking shit is talking bollocks. Drinking Frosty Jacks means you're an alcoholic. Don't share your stench. The jab is the chin, the wine is the winds. Barred means you're not fucking getting in. Bars to scundered. If you're ugly, you're a munter. 4 score 5s is 100. I know you like the way I'm speaking it, cause I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it, That's just the way I talk, like all delicate. So it is, that's just the way I talk, like so it is. Know what I mean? That's just the way I talk, like so it is. Know what I mean? Cause that's just the way I talk, like so it is. Know what I mean? Fuck. Thanks very much. It's a hard one to open with. You're just fucking. How about fuck up and play your cartoons, you fucking. It's the first cartoon. It's a bit shit, but I just put it in because it made me laugh. So. I hope I'm not in the way. I know there's a microphone sort of in the way. Is that all right for you? Kinda? It's not really in the way, is it? All right. You're all right, mate. Don't worry. You'll be all right. That's not good.
It's funny because it's local.
Oh yeah, fuck. Who said hit the space bar? You're so right. I think it'd be better if you did the sack, because that's fucking... sick of drawing gormless bald people, but I just haven't and I never will. This song's called Do You Ever Stop Whinging? Fuck, I can't even remember. This song's called... Right. Well, the summer's too hot and the winter's too cold. And first you're too young and then you're too old. And it's never half full, it's always half empty. It's always too much, never thanks, that's plenty. The light at the end of the tunnel's too bright. Food's no good and the music's shite. Sea's too wet and the beach is too dry. And whenever I look up, the sun's in my eyes. And nobody ever seems to understand. It's never good cause it's always bad. I can see what everyone's thinking. Fuck me, mate, do you ever stop whinging? Well, it smells like drugs and I don't like it. You sure this hall's safe to leave my bike in? I don't really like that fella called Cricky. Is it just me or is the floor all sticky? I don't like this, so I ain't gonna leave. Could someone please phone a taxi for me? Oh, it's 9033333. Let me guess, her original, another 3. And nobody ever seems to understand. It's never good cause it's always bad. I can see what everyone's thinking. Fuck me, mate, do you ever stop whinging? Well, the square's too square and the circle's too round and the music's too loud, so can you turn that down? And the ceiling's too high and the ground's too low. No's just yes, cause yes is just no. The fuck? The fuck? Fucking fuck. And I don't even really like to complain, I say, with a frown in the pouring rain, but it's who I am, and it's what I do, and my feet are sore from wearing these shoes, and nobody ever seems to understand. It's never good, cause it's always bad. I can see what everyone's thinking. Fuck me, mate, do you ever stop whinging? What's wrong with that guy in the front room? Hey! Guy in the front room won't stop fucking gardening about everything. Hey! Guy in the front, there's only 3 people in this hypothetical scenario I've created for the purpose of this song. There's me, you, oh him, big man in the front room. He's not in the front room at all. He exists solely inside of your mind. And anytime you want to win, don't hit me with that positive mental attitude, abstract metaphor bollocks. It's in my front room. You make out of it. I swing dicks. Oh, here he is now. Knock, knock, knock. Yes, it's me at the door, and I can hear you talking about me some more. And this kitchen's filthy, but you look at these plates, and I've lost my house keys. Well, that's just great. What is the rent here? Oh, $3.50. This bacon's too crispy. It's a laboured life of groans and sighs. I looked on the bright side, it hurt my eyes, and nobody ever seems to understand. It's never good cause it's always bad. I can see what everyone's thinking. Fuck me, mate, do you ever stop whinging? No! And I'm gonna whinge about everything. No, but it wasn't. It's over. Thanks. Sorry. Thank you. I don't know if anyone realised, but we actually had a VIP package, emphasis on the word P. These were the piss chairs, and I see nobody signed up for them. Your loss. They will be being raffled off for charity. So yeah, we'll get on to that in the break, and then we're gonna have a masturbation workshop, and then we're gonna do tea and scones, and it's gonna be just great. This is the next cartoon. So this was like, I came up with this idea a wee while ago. It's sort of, I don't really know what it is. It's like different expressions, and I've made these like hyper-literal illustrated animations of them. So sort of stuff like idioms and kind of similes or something. And this is a bit of a longer one, but I'll play it anyway. So, well, heard that before. Well, not off me anyway. So. Thanks, fuck. You ever notice that space bar thing? Save the dead.
Listen, I'm not saying the fellow was perfect, but you can't go in like that and destabilise a Middle Eastern state. Like, it's not going to end well.
What a fucking disgrace.
It is all right. Right, there you are there.
What? That?
Aye.
But I can't drink that, mate. That's stagnant water.
Aye, but...
That bacteria in it.
Aye, but is that...
You're trying to kill me?
No, I was just
Are
trying...
you stupid? You're fucking stupid. Fuck, what time is it?
I don't know, love.
What do you mean you don't know? I'm gonna be late for work.
It's hardly my fucking problem. You're a fully grown bird. You don't even know how to set a fucking alarm.
Fuck's sake, there'll be no worms left.
See, you've got the fucking chance.
I'm sorry. I'm just...
Fucking sorry. You fucking start shouting at us because you can't bang a fucking hole to
fuck
set a
is-
fucking alarm.
There's nothing like gathering up a load of eggs in a wee cartoon, is there? Just right. But here, don't be putting them all in one basket. Oh, aye, right enough.
All right, so Egbert, here. Agnes, here. Agadiah, here. Agner, here. Agonesia, here. Egward. Where the fuck's Egward? So alone. So alone. No.
You're just fucking loving that, aren't you?
Oh, aye, mate. That's a secret to life. You need to appreciate the little things.
What's that, like your cock?
See? Always negative. You need to start looking on the shite side of
Aye,
life.
well, that's fucking easy for you to say with a fixed rate mortgage. I'll be in a fucking frying pan by the time I get on the property market. Fuck's sake. Big man has me worked down there, Grizzle.
You're just always whinging. You need to get feral again. Harness your inner boar.
Bored bastard, never mind.
Right, fella, we need this finished up by 5 o'clock now. Tiberius will be here at 4:30, and, well, he feeds guns to lions, so you don't want to end up short with
5
him.
o'clock, but we haven't even put in for the planning permission
You'll
yet.
be getting put into a tin of fucking whiskies. You don't start laying some flagstones down.
Fucking hell. Right, boys, we need to get this started here. Big man says we need to have it done by 5.
Aye, fuck me. Has anyone got a Bluetooth speaker?
Bluetooth speaker. Listen, you'll be getting put in the Bluetooth speaker if you don't get the work. That was funnier when the big man said it. Right, now do something for fuck's sake. Where's your shovel?
All my tools got stroked from the van last
What
night.
the fuck's a van?
Ah, no sweat. Right, here, I want something different. Do you reckon you could do us this?
Well, what's that, the zebra back inside?
Aye.
Well, are you sure, mate?
No, I think I'll
No sweat. I'm just not sure if your coat will take the
I'll just
product.
give it a go. Sure, it'll be sweet.
All right.
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anyone.
wrong,
Just
son?
fuck off. Just never talk to me. Look at me.
Jesus, what's gotten into the wee cub? You better go up and talk to him.
Oh, come on, son. Just open the door. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not that bad. Jesus, son, you look like a fucking ball bag.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. You can make like hundreds of them, and I was going to, but there wasn't enough time, and too much things to do. Had to eat and stuff. Yeah, I've just realised the 3 songs I'm playing here are the same 3 I played at the launch of this festival, which was a great morning. But sorry if you went there. I do have other songs. I'm not just going to play these same songs over and over. Although I might, for a laugh. No, I won't. Right. Maybe we'll. I don't know. We'll have to find out. I mean, I fucking played that intro music for about 4 hours earlier. So, whoa, Jeffrey, put that Jeffrey song on. Right. This is. This is called King of the Spoofs, and it's about people that just talk absolute shite. And not the good kind of shite, but like just the complete lying bastard kind of shite. So. I stole a car to get here, and I crashed it up the falls. The police, they all surrounded me, they bought me a wee swell. The sergeant pat me on the back, said, "Wee man, you're sweet." Then they lined the road, and then they clapped me up the street. "Oh, have you got a rollie? 'Cause I left mine's in that car. Can you pay for his taxi? I left my wallet in the bar. My claim is in on Tuesday, and it should be 60 grand. And I can get you ounces for 120 in Short Strand. Pay back on Wednesday, but Wednesday never comes. I top all of your stories before you are even done. You say I'm talking bollocks, but this here is the truth. I'm the fiver topping, score bag strapping king of all the spoofs. I used to be a head chef with 60 Michelin stars, and I used to be a skateboarder, was sponsored by the Spar. And I used to know Van Morrison, my dad built his guitars. My uncle juggled chainsaws with Pablo Escobar. I'm always on my holidays, but there's never any pics. I got PhDs in business studies, maths and politics. And I came up with a logo for Stella Artois. And I speak 19 languages, my budgie's in the Ra. True story. Tuesday, but Wednesday never comes. I top all of your stories before you are even done. And you say I'm talking bollocks, but this here is the truth. I'm the fiver topping, score bag strapping, Lambert smoking, TV stroking, pasty munching, kick your cunt in, king of all the spoons. And I'm full of shade. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. This is the last cartoon of the language section. Riveting stuff, I know. I'm gonna play it. So. Spacebar. I always wanted you to press spacebar.
Well, Brandy, what about you, mate?
Jack, Sean, what's happening, lad?
Jack, not a lot, pal.
I'm the same, man.
Is right, bro.
You're not wrong, dude.
That's it.
5 seconds, Sean. 5, 4.
Did we do, mate?
We did, mate, aye. 3, 2, 1.
I can't think of
He could have used mucker, Junior. He could have used mucker.
So this takes us on to the next category, food. Wow, what about it? It's stuff you put in your mouth and chew. I like putting stuff in my mouth and chewing it. No, do you? Right, well, let's all talk about it together, collectively. Yeah. What was it again? Oh, yeah. I think I wrote, like, the order of the show. Yeah, Michael Dean, he's a gobshite, and I've written this song because he's a dickhead, and he was talking shit about delivery drivers and spreading fucking false misinformation and trying to make us hate foreign people more, and he can suck the back of my... I wouldn't even give him the back of my balls, but I would give him the absence of the back of my balls. Stick that in your fucking burger, you fucking dick. Right, anyway, sorry. Getting awfully personal. I don't care, fuck him. Right. A young man, well, he said to me, listen here, you won't believe a blessed gift from Michael Dean, a venue he is opening. Burgers in their thinnest form, pressed together nice and warm, with cheese or not, I could be torn. Let's go now before it's gone. I said that might be right, and I don't mean to hurt your soul, but Michael Dean's a gobshite who can stick his burgers up his hole. Oh, up his hole. Up his hole. His face, it dropped, it looked so sad. I'd wrecked his dreams, I'd made him mad. But you have to understand, the man's addictive, food is bland. He wept and wailed and screamed and cried that Michael Dean's a stand-up guy. He walked it back, he apologised, returned with burgers and some fries. I said that might be right, but he's a servant to his gold, and Michael Dean's a gobshite who can stick his burgers up his hole. Oh, up his hole. Up his hole. But it's got drinks inside a cup, I don't give a flying fuck. It's got pickles in a tub, I don't give a flying fuck. You're missing out on tasty grub, I don't give a flying fuck. I tried and tried, but I don't. I tried with all my heart and soul, cause Michael Dean's a gobshite who can stick his burgers up his hole. Thanks very much, awfully personal one. So from one gobshite to the next, this is a wee cartoon about our, the dear leader of the Western world, the saviour of freedom, and also leader of a fascist pedo cult that bombs Iranian schoolgirls. So yeah, without further ado, take it away, dear leader.
Hello.
Good afternoon. I'd like to make a complaint.
What's wrong?
It's my order. It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
It's wrong? Why? What's
Well,
wrong?
I ordered a kid's meal. It's arrived, and there's no kids. There's no kids, not even one. There's a sausage, some fries, some beef. I mean, I don't know what the hell that is, but it sure as hell ain't a kid.
No, it's for kids.
It's not acceptable.
The meal's for kids.
It's what?
The meal is for kids.
It's 4 kids, please. There isn't even 3. There isn't even 3. I've checked the bag. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Is this a wind-up?
I need to speak to a manager. Get me a manager. I want it now. Now.
Right, 1 second. Hello?
Hello. Yes, has he explained the situation? I ordered a kid's meal. My good friend Andrew, I saw him order this before. He received something totally different. I mean, it's what?
It's given
Two kids. Well, that guy says 4 kids. You're saying 2. I'm seeing nothing. I mean, this is bullshit.
Bit of a mad one there, don't worry. We'll bring it back in with a song about the inevitable collapse of capitalism. So it's on brand, kind of. The song's called The Best Parts Degrees. One of the first songs I ever wrote, actually. Battered sausage, pasty bab, garlic sauce, what's your crack, chicken satay, egg fried rice, onion ring, very nice. Prawns Alfrezy, extra naan, here's a pound for delivery man. I open mouth, go food and it tastes so good.
See the way you put that in batter? Any chance you could batter the kid? Ah, ha, ha, ha.
The best part's the grease.
See the way you put that in batter? Any chance you could batter the kid? Ah, ha, ha, ha.
The best part's the grease with their chicken goujons, doner wrap, chili sauce, what's your crack, food is close, but I think I forgot the order drinks. Phone them back, hurry up. 7 tins of 7-Up. I open mouth, go food, and it tastes so good.
See the way you put that batter? Any chance you'll batter the kid? Ah, ha, ha, ha.
The best part's the grease.
See the way you put that batter? Any chance you'll batter the kid? Ah, ha, ha, ha.
The best part's the grease, and the food is here. I open bag, there's no sauce, so I go mad. I grab it dry there by the throat. Where's my sauce? Is this a joke? We checked his car, and what's inside? My garlic sauce, to our surprise. I open mouth, go food, and it tastes so.
See the way you put that batter? Any chance you'll batter the kid? Ah, ha, ha, ha.
The best part's the grease.
See the way you put that batter? Any chance you'll batter the kid? Ah, ha, ha, ha.
The best part's the grease. I've got batter on my fingers, I've got batter on my toes. There's batter in my ears, and yes, there's batter up my nose. All there is batter, and it's running through my veins. All there is batter, and it's filling up my brain. Or wrap me up in bread, cover me in depths. SZ, wrap me up in bread, cover me in depths. SZ, wrap me up in bread, cover me in depths. SZ, wrap me up in bread, cover me in depths. SZ. Thanks very much. It's nice having a bit of reverb on the vocal. It's kind of like after. It's cool. I don't know. Sorry. What are you telling me? I know usually like, what are you telling me for? I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Like, forget it. This next cartoon I came up with in my head, like not the the other ones I came up with in a fucking cock, but this one I actually did come up with in a cock. No, not really. And I wanted to make it for ages, but I just never got around to it, and then I finally made it. So I hope you enjoy it.
As part of Crime Watchers, we decided to visit death row and speak to one of the inmates scheduled for execution later that day. I had a series of questions prepared to ask him, but as we met, I was struck by his dignity and also the fact that his head was made out of a giant onion ring. Thanks for taking the time to speak to us.
Nah, it's great. It's just good to get out of his cell, to be honest.
He killed 4 men in a popular local takeaway in cold blood.
I just snapped. I just lost it.
I suppose it's quite difficult seeing people eat smaller versions of you every day.
What do you mean?
But I just thought that...
Thought what? Mate, I'm not a fucking onion ring. Like, my head is merely made out of an onion ring, but I'm not an onion ring.
He was well-spoken and firm, not just with his words, but his physical form too. And what has life in jail been like for you?
It's tough. It's tough. I thought I'd be worried about the people with, like, knives, but it's the people with forks I had to worry about. Just waiting. Preying on you to slip up so they can batter you, and the abuse, well...
I'm sure it's tough.
I was taking the piss. I remember one fella swapped my shampoo bottle with red sauce. No, like as if I would wash my hair with red sauce.
Right.
I use garlic sauce, obviously. Who washes their hair with red sauce?
Oh, right, yeah, sure,
Dirty bastards. I just take each day as it comes.
And how do you pass the time?
I do a lot of reading. I read the Bible a lot. I like music. Golden Brown by the Stranglers is a particular favourite.
I grew to enjoy his company during our meeting. He was approachable and very honest.
You talk about assault, I know all about assault and vinegar, fuck.
It was hard to match this man up with the same man who had brutally murdered 4 people. But the people outside crying for his death found no problem in doing this. For his last meal, he requested grace from his executioner and a large family munchie box. Both were denied.
That just cracks me up every time. I don't know why, like, even just thinking about that. Because there's so many places you could take that as well. Like who's he in the cell with? Like the parsnip man or something? Nah, probably not. Nah, how about nah? Moving swiftly on. Yeah, so this is the last song in the food section, and then there's one more section of this act, and then I was going to call a break because there's a lot of us in here. I suppose we could get some air or something if you want for like 5-10. And then there's 2 more sections of folk and animation with the play after, which is like 10 minutes long. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, here's Tom with the weather. All right, this song's called I Think There's Something in the Stew, and it's a long one. I don't know why I'm walking away from the microphone. Like, hardly expecting it to follow me over. No. Fucking do your job. I think there's something in the stew because it keeps on telling me things to do, like robbing cars and burning trees. And the crusty bread's been laughing at me. I think there's something in that pot. Fills my head with nasty thoughts. I gaze and then it gazes back. Ask me what's my crack. Go you out and burn a church or primary school, whatever works. Listen to the spuds of me, the carrots and the peas. I think there's something in the stew because it keeps on telling me things to do, like robbing cars and burning trees. And the crusty bread's been laughing at me. They took me to an A&E. Doctor took one look at me, said, son, you need to get some rest. You're probably just depressed. Now there's nothing I can do. And when I listen to the stew, I achieve what it asks of me, and the crusty bread is pleased. I think there's something in the stew. Yeah, because it keeps on telling me things to do. Like what, like robbing cars and burning trees. Is that right? Aye. And the crusty bread's been laughing at me. So 7 years went quickly by, but the fucking stew, it would not die if it didn't speak to me. Haunted all my dreams. Things that wanna get worse and worse. Why do I have this savory curse? Why have you forsaken me? Will I never be free? And I ain't gonna drop it in the stew because it keeps on telling me things to do, like robbing cars and burning trees. And the crusty bread's been laughing at me. So I took out all the vegetables, dissolved them in some chemicals, took the broth and buried it under a willow tree. Later on that night again, I heard that stew inside my brain. It said there'd be no escape, put salt and pepper in me, and I think there's something in the stew. That's what it sounds like, kind of like robbing cars and burning trees. And the crusty bread's been laughing at me. Just won't leave me alone. Just won't leave me alone. Just won't leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Be gone, stew. I'm sending you back to your stew kingdom, where everything is made out of stew, and all the rivers and lakes and mountains are made out of a thick, meaty broth, and all the hills and mountains are made out of balls of mashed potatoes, and all the clouds are rounds of crusty bread, and the sun is nothing more and nothing less than a gigantic gaseous pea. When those clouds fly too close to that gaseous pea, they begin to dissipate in those breadcrumbs. That's the rain. And this is all going on inside a pot. And that pot is the stew-universe. And this is all going on inside a kitchen. And that kitchen is your mind. And I'm closing the lid on the pot once and for all. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. I'm we closed that pot and never went back. So this is the last wee section before the break. And I'm just going straight into another song, actually. Internet, we love the internet. One thing I've learned about the internet, a lot of people are finding God at the minute. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I just don't understand why he keeps hiding under multiple sexual assault allegations, but whatever. Wow, there he is again. How come he's never in like a Costa Coffee or like a soup kitchen or something? He's always like under some really awful allegations. It's like, I had to molest I wouldn't have found him. How was I meant to find him and all? And to be fair, I mean, you know, the conception of Mary is sus in itself, so make it that what you will. Anyway, moving swiftly on. This song is about the Christmas market and how much I despise it. That's kind of on brand with the Christmas Christians. I don't know. No harm to Christians. I don't really have any problem with any religious people. I just think it's funny that, you know, I don't know what I just said. So later. Fuck that Christmas market. It's a big load of shite. With AI-generated artwork at £7.50 a pint, the hot wine tastes like bollocks, and the food's all overpriced. Force feed me corporate greed in the name of Jesus Christ. Force feed me corporate greed in the name of Jesus Christ. The influencers love it. They say the best is bit is gargling the gravy that comes with the festive chip. We're hungry for the content and the rush of relevance. No more please, corporate greed, I wish I never went. No more please, corporate greed, I wish I never went. Well, if you don't like it, just don't go. How about lick my balls and suck my hoe? And if you don't like it, why don't you just leave? Let's make everything the same for eternity, and on, and nothing ever changes, and it all just stays the same. All the time, a man said, "What's out of the way? I want Christmas first. You're stopping me from getting to the burger over there. What's out of the way? I can't move. I can't fucking move. What do you want me to move? I can't fucking move. It's too tight. They've put too much. Move. Burger there. Need to be here. Move. I can't move. The infrastructure. I'll just lay down on the floor, and you and her and little Junior, can't forget little Junior, can just walk over me. You can just walk over me for your wee 14 quid kangaroo bollock burger, and I'll just lay on the floor, and you move, because I thought I was human, but I'm just floor. Thought I was human, but I'm just floor. Thought I was human, but I'm just floor. Thought I was human. So passive aggressive, but I'm just floor. Oh, here's security coming over now. Class. Well, you've had a few to drink tonight, lads. No, I haven't drank nothing. It's all his fault. I thought I was human, but it turns out I'm not. Turns out I'm actually just the floor. Would you fuck up and start acting like it? Fuck's sake. Fucking never fuck up, yeah, banjo. Fucking Watch two of my friends punch the head at each other at Christmas market about 8 years ago. Absolute quality, right? So... hot wine everywhere, fucking tears everywhere, children crying, brilliant. Best thing that's ever happened. Like a Tekken backdrop or something, you know, everyone's like going nuts and shit. Oh, I'm actually crying, that's so funny. Right, yeah, this next one, jokes aside, I actually think it's disgusting how people go up to homeless people and shove a camera in their face. There's been a few people doing it recently, trying to get internet points off it. It's crazy. As someone that was homeless before, it's tough. You know, you've nowhere to live, obviously, nowhere to wash, nowhere to, like, it's fucking tough. Like, realness for a second. So I guess there is humor in this next cartoon, but I'm getting at something very real. So, yeah, I just thought I'd preface it with it. Sometimes humor needs to be used to discuss, you know, heavy topics, like, so, I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. Cancel me if you wish.
Know what's happening, folks? This is me out here helping the homeless. You see me doing it? You see me doing this? This is me helping the homeless. What's your name, pal?
John.
What's your name? Jared. Jared, right, sweet.
My name's John.
I've got a wee sandwich. A wee egg sandwich. Wee egg sandwich.
I'm allergic to eggs.
There's a wee egg
I'm gluten
sandwich.
intolerant
Wee
as well.
We egg sandwich for
I can't
jerk.
eat. I can't eat it. My name's John.
There you are,
mate.
pal. We egg sandwich for jerk.
I can't eat this,
We
mate.
egg sandwich for jerk. Guys,
my name-
don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel where I pretend to care about homeless people to make myself appear like a good person so I can spread hateful misinformation about minorities on social media, right? Guys, God bless. God bless. Jesus is king. Jesus, he is risen. He is risen. God bless, folks. Like and subscribe. Now, that's a good, honest Christian man. I'll have to send him 40 quid for an hour half gram.
That's all I have to say about that. This next song's called Please Tell Me What to Eat, and I wrote it about the scourge of food influencers that have, seems to be a factory somewhere, most likely off the Lisbon road, just sort of churning them out, like sort of, I don't know, Jason the Argonauts or something, but yeah, I wrote it on keyboard, but I've transcribed it to banjo, so if I fuck it up, sorry, but I'm gonna do my best. There's a lovely pop-up off the Lisbon Road. It serves deep-fried bollocks on a bed of chowds, and there's walls inside and a ceiling too. And they give me free food because I said it's good. And when I say good, I mean top dog. I say lots without saying anything at all. So please, guys, you really don't want to miss out. For more bland bollocks, just follow my account. And please, tell me what to eat. Influence my brain for me. And please, tell me what to eat. Influence my brain for me. You stood for hours in the queue to force the perfect photo shoot. Now please tell me what to eat. Influence my brain for me. Well, off the menu, I had the chips. It's a lovely deep-fried potato-based dish, and it was served up with a vat of curry sauce. And might I just say that it really hit the spot. Claire had the dog shit served a la carte, and it was all bite, but with none of the bark. So out for lunch, please consider them. It really is Belfast's newest hidden gem. And please tell me what to eat. Influence my brain for me. And please tell me what to eat. Influence my brain for me. I stood for hours in the queue to force the perfect photo shoot. Now please tell me what to eat. Influence my brain for me. I'm butternut ball bag light plum sauce. Boiled up arseholes, I'm a cunt. Butternut ball bag light plum sauce. Boiled up arseholes, I'm a cunt. I'm butternut ball bag light plum sauce. Boiled up arseholes, I'm a cunt. I'm butternut ball bag light plum sauce. Boiled up arseholes, I'm a cunt. Thanks very much. If you're a food influencer, I apologize, but it's just, I don't know, I just like taking the piss out of things, so sorry about that. Oh, that could have went into the food section. Fuck. Whoa, crazy. Wow, what's he gonna come out with next? So one more cartoon, then one more song, and then I guess we could have a wee break. Maybe, I don't know, have a bit of air or something. If you need to get a carrier or refreshments, plenty of time. Probably be like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. So I don't know, something like that. It's hard to go from like saying normal stuff and then taking the piss because you can't take me seriously. Hi, 5 minutes, dead on. See you tomorrow, right? Watching, all the people, like 4 people probably watching on the live stream on the computer. And I use computers a lot, so I can say that, right?
Triggered. Triggered. Wait, fucking autocorrect? Are you deleted? No.
Such a waste.
I know. He was only 20 years old. Mental age 4.
Oh, no, not him. He left a half a ton of monster in there.
I mean, it's an absolute bloodbath.
What actually happened?
We believe the victim suffered from acute sensory shock syndrome, or to use the medical term, He was triggered. It's a classic case, really.
Well, I hope he had a will. I wouldn't want his family fighting over that big pile of jizz rags he left behind by his computer.
Oh, he had a will, all right. He opted to be buried with his jizz rags.
A true noble patriot.
Triggered. I hate that. Every time like you argue with someone online, stroke a life at them, and then they're just like, aha, you're triggered. It's like, fuck, what the, you just can't win. Better just throw your computer out the window, people. It's the only thing good for it. And find God, preferably without the sexual assault allegations. It seems to be the prerequisite before doing so. Yeah, this will be the last wee song for the break. This is called I Know It All, and I wrote it about an article I read in America about a year and a half ago where the weatherman got a death threat for pointing out that the world's getting hotter. Gradually, I just thought it was really funny. Some guy, probably like in crayons, like, you're dead for saying what you said. Guy could have made it as a rapper, instead he made it as a ball bag. Yeah. What does the weatherman know about the weather, or doctors know about how to feel better, or postmen know about delivering letters? I know it all, oh, I know it all. What does the weatherman know about the weather, or doctors know about how to feel better, or postmen know about delivering letters? I know it all, oh, I know it all. I gotta be looking stuff up. YouTube, Facebook, whatever the fuck. My username is iTruthSeek, and I haven't left the gaff in 17 weeks. My dad's not really in the best of health, but this Facebook post won't post itself. As a matter of fact, see that wall? I know a wee lad from Larne. He says inside that wall there is no wall at all, and it's actually just empty space held together by crushed up snails and magic. Basically, if you get your fucking socks and stick them in your microwave and then spell out Tony Blair and binary on the numbers, that's how they made democracy. What does the weatherman know about the weather, or doctors know about how to feel better, or postmen know about delivering letters? I know it all, oh, I know it all. What does the weatherman know about the weather, or doctors know about how to feel better, or postmen know about delivering letters? I know it all, oh, I know it all. I got a wee fucking HND level 3, a PhD, and a master's degree in absolutely anything that you could know. My favourite module was scratching my hole. My girlfriend doesn't like it when I shout it. There's a new Joe Rogan podcast out, as a matter of fact. See that tree? I know a wee lad from Lurgan. He says inside that tree there is no tree at all, and it's actually just empty space held together by crushed up snails and magic. Basically, you take the word double cheeseburger and then spell it backwards, and take the words out and then put the words MK Ultra in, and that's basically how they made fucking gravity. What does the weatherman know about the weather, or doctors know about how to feel better? Postmen know about delivering letters. I know it all, oh, I know it all. What does water even know about weather, and what does cheese even know about cheddar, and what did black even know about Decker? I know it all, oh, I know it all. What did Jesus know about lepers, and North Belfast even know about headers, or sausage rolls even know about centuries? I know it all, oh, I know it all. What did jumpers know about sweaters, or red hot chilies even know about peppers? And what do I know about being a melter? I know it all, oh, I know it all. I know it all, oh, I know it all. I know it all, oh, I know it all. Oh, I know it all, oh, I know it all. Not you. Aye, wee Jared was eating a Mars bar and fucking downloaded that 5G onto his phone, and he fucking turned into a Mars bar. Oh, that's nothing. I was fucking eating a Mars bar and downloaded that 5G, and it fucking turned into Jared. They're gonna fucking do me with grievous chocolate harm. I'll do 4 and I'll be out in 2. I'll do 4 and I'll be out in 2. I'll do 4 and I'll be out in 2. Cause I know it all, oh, I know it all, not you. Folks, that'll be us for the first wee act. It's only got a wee bit of break, wee bit of air. Yeah, maybe like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna go try and remember these lyrics in the back. But thanks very much. You've been a great audience for peeping this stuff. Yeah, I'll see you in about 5-10 minutes, all right?
When I turn to you, I get violence. When I think of you, I just think violence. Nothing else to do, then why not violence? With it all to lose, then violence. violence will do.
I'm the tailwind that's been blowing. I'm the dull knife in your back. I'm the towel you finally throw in. I'm the tide that won't turn back. All your innocence will be deceived. All your hopes, they will fade and rust. But when all else fails, the truth queuing at the door. She enters with a trip and she's grinding. Her dick starts doing handstands on the floor. It's normal 'cause they're serving it in your drinks before they all get let out. The bouncer shoots his gun and he rattles the cage. They're leaving on all fours. You're lying if you try and tell me you've not seen this before. When the DJ puts your best dance on and you're feeling you're already gone, you know the Yankees don't taste right. The Yankees don't taste right. When you're feeling you're already gone and the DJ puts your best dance on, you know the Yankees don't taste right. 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 The Yankees don't taste
Thanks. Did you have a good break? All right. Anything eventful happen? World hasn't ended yet? Fuck's sake. Getting there. Smoke a wee joint. Wee joint, though, aye. Wee joint. Wee joint does it. Keeps the fucking doctor away. No, probably brings him closer. Right, oh, yeah, substances. Right, okay. So, yeah. That can really be anything, I suppose, can't it? Anything of substance, I suppose. Let's hear more. This first song's called Battered, and it's just about when you can't sleep because you've been up fucking clean whopped out of your fucking tree all night. Like, what? It's also about the first half of the Russian Revolution. It's actually a very, like, deep song. That's not the chord. But help me, you fucking do it, play it. My head is fucking battered and I can't get to sleep, and my brain is working overtime and it needs a break from me. And my head is fucking battered and I can't get to sleep, And my brain is working overtime and it needs a break from me. I bring the motherfucking ruckus, suck buckets of the sticky situation that I'm stuck in. I'm fucked, sitting, spitting something short of nothing. I'm on the bill once, still looking like a snuck in shit. Master head to toe, quasi fresh, turn up and ditch you fast like I'm Johnny Depp. I'm past my best, but at least I've no money left. Honey breath and munching hives up my fucking bloody chest. I need a rest, I can't have it. You can be the best and I'll be undervalued. I only wanna make it if it's a fucking class tune. Lost a bap in the back room, munching mushrooms, flat broke. There's a life well spent, sewer rat type, not sure of Mason, man. I'm not prime Mike Tyson, I'm fucking me, lobbing halfers at the sun and squaring up to the breeze. And my head is fucking battered and I can't get to sleep. And my brain is working overtime and it needs a break from me. My head is fucking battered and I can't get to sleep. And my brain is working overtime and it needs a break from me. I shut my eyes and it just doesn't happen. Glue wrapping, nap strapping, snooze lapping stuff. Until the moon's back the sun, I drink booze, act the condiment, bloom back the front, no dozing. Gang signs are holding up Zeds, wet dreams are just going to bed. Sandman sent me a wink and I left him on red. I need to slow down, you can sleep when you're dead, I can't sleep. We get it, you already said, I live my life without cheats, I can't bother with meds. Tell you this, solitary snore's a treat. I listen to drill, hoping it'll bore me to sleep. I tried counting the sheep, no use. Have you tried meditation? Yes, shoosh. Head starts spinning and up comes the sun. The alarm starts ringing and up the square one of my head is fucking battered and I can't get to sleep. My brain is working overtime and it needs a break from me. My head is fucking battered and I can't get to sleep. And my brain is working overtime and it needs a break from me. My brain is working overtime and it needs a break from me. And my head is fucking battered and then I went to sleep and it was all good. The end. And we all lived happily ever snore after. After, yeah, there we go. Happily ever laughter. Happily ever grafter. What happened to the grafters? Put your hand up if you're a grafter. Lies, if you were a grafter, you'd be out grafting. Let's be real. I've pencil behind this here, pencil behind this here, pencil under my cock, just in case. I'm a grafter, right. What was it again? Oh, yeah, right.
I got myself one of those audiobooks the other day, so it did. Did you? Why, what's that? It's sort of like a book, only I got a load of ice the other day. Oh, did you? Why, what's that? It's sort of like water, only like harder. That sounds class. It reminds me, I got a pair of socks the other day. Oh, did you? What's that? What socks? You put them on your feet, mate. Socks. Oh no, I know what they are. I just what? I thought we were doing like just doing a what? Doesn't matter, mate. You want to stop smoking that blow, mate? Frying your fucking head to bits, so it is.
I like this because there's little things that make like that, but they wouldn't have the substance to be put online alone. Because you get some guy, he's lost his touch now. But I can just screen them here. That's good crack. So anyway, this song is called "I Wish I Didn't Take That Second Trip." It's about taking too much acid at a house party and making a dick out of yourself. But I'm a changed man now. I have found God under a pile of acid tabs, and He told me to fucking kill. No, He told me not just. Whoops. Not just yet. we get maybe after the second act. Kill it dead with my raps, yo. Like, yo. Right. Yeah, right. I haven't played this in fucking ages, so if you can remember. Well, I wish I didn't take that second trip, 'cause now I'm sat in a corner like a dick. And if I could, I would get up and leave. some wee lad just keeps telling me to breathe. You be okay? I just take a half and see how you get on. I'm not being funny, but these ones are strong. I got them off Cricky, and he's some pup. Lives in a bed sitting bally go fuck. Take one of these and you'll get hidden knowledge. Brandy 8-4 thought his head was a sausage. We took him back home. This man was dead cross. Now he starts shaking when he sees red sauce. I wish I didn't take a second trip. So now I'm sat in the corner like a dick. And if I could, I would get up and leave. Some wee lad just keeps telling me to breathe. You'll be okay. I said, sweet, what you doing these for? He started straight back and said, free for score. I said, sweet, so I picked up 6 and he cycled off in direction of Botanic. Later on, I got back to the gaff, gave 2 out and ate 1 for a laugh. About an hour later, stomach's not right. Always come up when I'm taking a shite. I wish I didn't take that second trip. Now I'm sat in a corner like a dick, like a dick. And if I could, I would get up and leave. Up and leave. Some wee lad just can't breathe. So the first kicked in, they kicked in quick. Second kicked in like a kick in the dick. Brain was going a million times hyper. And anytime I closed my eyes, it got brighter. I couldn't say anything because words weren't there. Most of it in hindsight was a total blur. Started thinking I'd lost my mind, and a fist file tells me to breathe one more fucking time. I wish I didn't take that second trip. Now I'm sat in a corner like a dick. And if I could, I would get up and leave. And some wee lad just keeps telling me to breathe. Listen, I've taken pure cocaine before. I know what he needs. He needs a glass of pure orange juice. It's an anti-trip remedy. I read about it on reddit.com. I don't think he wants anything off you, mate. I think your friend is fucking head. I'm friend his head. You gave him the number for the drugs. He could die. And I wish I didn't take that second trip. Cause now I'm sat in a corner like a dick. And if I could, I would get up and leave. And some wee lad just keeps telling me to breathe. Why don't you count up to 47 and count back down and breathe? I wanted to be an artist too. Dad maybe be an accountant, fuck's sake. To breathe. Yeah, should drill be coming out of his mouth? He'll breathe. Take his fags. He'll not be fucking needing them anyway. Dickhead. Woke up like it was staring at the sun. As for the other 2, well, for number 1, his name I won't care to mention. Now he won't stop talking about semen retention. Other fella I haven't heard from in ages. Apparently all he does is sit and eat potatoes. He only leaves the gaff to pick up strips. It's not that bad. He gets top rate pips. As for me, well, I'll tell you the truth. I just peel bits of wallpaper off walls and stick them on the R walls and peel them off that wall and stick it onto an R wall. That's a true story. So that's the end of the song. Here's a wee palate cleanser.
Ready's ready. Listen.
Wow, that's class.
Isn't it a good one? Look.
That's quality.
Isn't it unreal? Wait, what do you see?
That's so cool.
That's what I was saying. Look.
How do you do it?
I don't know. You just go.
Hang on, let us try. What? Is that not red? Is that not red?
You can't be an old shit joke, like, and I know all about telling shit jokes from. Well, thank God we're free. Yeah, this song's called "My Best Friend's a Bottle of Piss." It was like the only song I got made a music video for ever. You could call it that. It was just us pushing a bottle of yellow food colouring around the house, and it was good crack. Christmas Day, 96, Dad came home, said, look at this. Said he found it on the side of the road. It was rolling about, all scared and cold. He gave it a shove and it started to roll. And right there and then we all fell in love. Christmas Day, 96, oh my best friend is a bottle of piss. So we gave it a bed and we gave it a home. This bottle of piss was one of our own. First of his shags, it must have been slapped. Lid was dented and the label was scratched. Gradually it warmed to us, cause we gave it some food and we showed it some love. And it didn't need a name, cause his name was this. My best friend is a bottle of piss. Wherever I go, far and wide, that bottle of piss by my side. Can't life get much better than this? My best friend is a bottle of piss. We raised it quick and we raised it right by early June. It was a full half pint, I'd take it to the park and I'd roll it about. Other bottles would freak it out. Guess you could say it was a bit of a loner, but there's no bad bottles, only bad owners. So every night I'd give it a kiss. My best friend is a bottle of piss. I'll never forget it, got out of the house, the door was open, it was chasing a mouse. I put up posters saying it's in heat, it's got a green coat and it's barely 1 litre. Later on there was a knock at the door and a fella standing with a bag on the floor, and I looked inside, what I saw was this. So my best friend is a bottle of piss. Wherever I go, far and wide, that bottle of piss by my side. Can't life get much better than this? My best friend is a bottle of piss. With a rose by any other name smells sweeter. 2 years on, it was a full 2 litres. Instead of rolling it rolled me. The two of us together, happy as can be. I remember we first took it in, it was cold and scared and pale and thin. But now when I roll it, it hurts my wrist. My best friend is a bottle of piss. Life was great, but the years went by. First when it's here and then when it's eyes. Walks got shorter and the meals got less. The lid fell off and the label's a mess. By this time it was 1.5 gallons and it never wanted to leave the gaff. Despite all this, I love it to bits. My best friend is a bottle of piss. Wherever I go, far and wide, that bottle of piss by my side. Can't life get much better than this? My best friend is a bottle of piss. Eventually I had to move away, but I'd think about it every night and day. Dad phoned one day, started to weep. My bottle of piss had died in its sleep. We buried it, and the grave said this. My best friend is a bottle of piss. Yes, under the earth with a dirt and a stick. So my best friend is a bottle of piss. Under the earth with a dirt and a stick. So my best friend is a bottle of piss. Under the earth with a dirt and a stick. So my best friend is a bottle of piss. Under the earth with a dirt and a stick. So my best friend is a bottle of piss. Yeah, under the earth with a dirt and a stick. So my best friend is a bottle of piss. You. Quite a sad song, really. Like, I know. Make sure you give your bottle of piss a big hug when you get in tonight. I was like, I will. I have it here. No, I'll make one. Right. Yeah. So that's the end of the substances. This is the last wee section now, and this section is society. Yeah. I don't know really what to expect people to say. Boo. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, either responses are valid. It's valid, okay? Yeah. Well, yeah, Patrick, what we're really trying to do is just like, yeah. Yeah, this song's called Scared of Everyone Else's Crack, and I suppose it's like an anti-people that are kind of conservative and are scared of any societal change, really, I suppose. So, yeah. That's not what it goes like. Short back and sides and pints at the butt. He works 9 to 5 to pay for things that he wants. Coldplay or class, stick on radio too. He married his girl just for something to do. He flew to Lanzarote just to sit at the bar, complain about the Guinness and the lack of a spar. He's catcalling girls and he's thinking of fags. So you know what it's like when you're one of your lads, and he don't think the change is good. He'd make us all stay the same if he only could, and we can live in his brain. It's a small dark room in a flat. Oh, and be scared of everyone else's crack. To spend the winnings on gear, and everyone different must fuck off from here. He's taking coke shades and he's eating fish suppers. You know what it's like when you're one of your muggers? Cause my life is Goddy's and Goddy's is life. And look at my cracker short back and sides. And anyone different must leave him alone. His mind is a steel fart sprayed with cologne, and he doesn't think the change is good. He'd make us all stay the same if he only could, and we can live in his brain. It's a small dark room in a flat. Oh, and be scared of everyone else's crack, and just make everything a Weatherspoons with cheap warm beer and cheap cold food. And both our minds could be a Weatherspoons with cheap warm beer and cheap cold food. And both our lives could be a Weatherspoons with cheap warm beer and cheap cold food. And every night you go into your wee Weatherspoons, you drink a load of Andrew Neil's filtered piss, which is being marketed as an IPA. And you drink it and you love it. And you go up to bed, and Eamon Holmes tucks you into bed, and he describes the world to you in a language you can understand, where you don't have to blame yourself for all your shortcomings. And you can blame people that don't look like you, or don't believe in the same God as you, or don't fuck the same people as you. And everything will be totally fine until you eventually die. And he doesn't think that change is good. He'd make us all stay the same if he only could. And we can live in his brain. It's a small, dark room in a flat. Oh, and be scared of everyone else's quark. Thanks. Yeah, this next one's, cartoon is about the algae debacle in Loch Ness. So. Nice cheery one, guys. Never a dull day,
And that's how we're going to solve the devastating algae issue at Loch Ness, by allowing the dumping of shite into it to secure our vote.
But that's causing serious harm to the loch.
How can a vote cause harm?
Not the vote, the shite.
What about the shite?
It's causing harm to the loch.
What is?
When you allow excess sewage and slurry to reach the loch, it destroys the ecosystem.
See, once you start shouting, you've lost the argument. I don't know what your problem is. I'm full of shit that never did me any harm.
Yeah, special shout out to all those useless bastard politicians. 14 grand, unreal. Where's my 14 grand? Fuck's sake. Not here anyway. I'm happy enough with a half a bottle of Tysky and at a bottle of piss. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Exactly. This next song's about the dangers of good weather. Sort of believe over here the sun comes out and people just go boogaloo, and because they're not used to it and they don't know what to do, they just start smacking each other. It's crazy. And you can, when they go abroad to do it as well, it's like, chill out. I was like, nah, I just can't stop. I can't help. It's like they've been wound up or something and just fucking brilliant. Yeah, so it's called Sun's Out of My Head's in My Hole and I'm Acting Like a Cunt. Did I put that song out? Yeah, that was... no, I just called it Sun's Out for the album, so I would never have put on. This is going to ruin the tour. Sun's out of my head in my hole and I'm acting like a cunt. The vitamin D has poisoned me in these sickening summer months. Sun's out of my head in my hole and I'm acting like a cunt. And the vitamin D has poisoned me in these sickening summer months. Out for one with the boys, no sweat tops off, you better believe it, pet. With an alco pop and a half-gram rock, gone till the sun in the evening sets. Sure, we'll sit in this park just until it gets dark, half cut by 3 in the middle of the day. When the heads turn red, nose turns white and the crack turns into the fuck do you say? Sun's out of my head in my hole and I'm acting like a cunt. The vitamin D has poisoned me in these sickening summer months. Sun's out of my head in my hole and I'm acting like a cunt. The vitamin D has poisoned me in these sickening summer months. To my surprise, through sunstroke eyes, there's a fellow over there and he's talking shite. Now I can't be certain, but this is my version. I'll end it now with a left and a right. Fella falls back and he falls down. He smices his head up the cold hard ground. Now he's not moving and the blood starts oozing and his girl starts screaming, I'm ringing the cops. No more parks, no half-gram rocks, just a 10-year stretch in a 10-foot box. No more parks, no half-gram rocks, just a 10-year stretch in a 10-foot box. Cause sun's out of my head in my hole and I'm acting like a cunt. Vitamin D has poisoned me in these sickening summer months. Sun's out of my head in my hole and I'm acting like a cunt. And the vitamin D has poisoned me in these sickening summer months. Wee Dammy Lee, she was mad for the speed, but she's turned it around for the child. He's 3 and the sun starts shining. Get a few bottles of wine. It's 3 for 2 at a WKD. Clock ticks by and the drink's drunk dry. Now it's 4 board headers in the middle of the room and you'll be alright to drive. I do it all the time. Every hour quick, sure the offie shuts soon. Sun's out of my head in my hole and I'm acting like a cunt. Vitamin D has poisoned me in these sickening summer months. Sun's out of my head in my hole and I'm acting like a cunt. And the vitamin D has poisoned me in these sickening summer months. Keys He's going and we'll hit that bend with a head full of drink in the cool FM. He's like, "At loves, you know what they're like. Overtake that bike, much of you to spend. Keep your eyes peeled for a bank machine." She puts out a fag in an empty can. Hers one there, but the rest is a blur, cause she never seen the lady in the road with a pram. Now it's all fucked and the obvious well shot 6 years, not 10, cause just a mad died. Now it's all fucked and the obvious well shot 6 years. Then we'll talk of visitation rights and sun's out of my head and a whole lot of acting like a cunt. The vitamin D has poisoned me in these second summer months. Sun's out of my head and a whole lot of acting like a cunt. And the vitamin D has poisoned me in these second summer months. Nice cheery one, guys. Nice cheery one, right? Not saying everyone turns into a dick when the sun comes out, but it just seems to be a catalyst or something. I don't know. It's weird. Fuck it. Yeah, right. Vitamin D, exactly. Yeah, vitamin D. Fucking clean whap. You just end up instantly tanned. He's fucking fucked on that vitamin D. And speckled D's. Right. Yeah, right. One more. Or no, so there's only 2 more cartoons left, actually. This is the penultimate one. And it's singles now. I appreciate that. There'll be more in the future, you know. Maybe. If we can get out of here alive. Nobody gets out alive.
Right, come on, Paul, you've got this. Remember what Tate said? You're a lion. You're a lion. You're a lion. A lion spies its prey. Ladies, ladies, girls like you deserve someone with a bit of class. I've got a spare day ticket. Fancy taking a ride?
Excuse me?
I said, ladies.
Heard you. Sorry, is this singles night or is this dickhead night? Is this dickhead night?
I was just trying.
This definitely must be dickhead night. We've got our wires crossed, everyone. Oh, silly us.
Sorry, I was just.
Gee, I heard him in the bogs. Wanna hear his wee pep talk to himself? I'm a lion. I'm a lion.
A lion? He's a lion bastard thinking he can fit in them trousers. They not cutting off the circulation to your wee cock, mate. His wee cock.
Doctor said it's a perfectly normal sized cock and I've nothing to worry about.
Dickhead.
So this is the penultimate song. This song's called Football, and it was funny because last night everyone lost in the football. I didn't know he was going to kick me fucking first walking around. Thankfully no one did, so they must have cancelled each other out, kind of. Or they're all just depressed or something. I don't know. I watched both of them on 2 monitors. It was brilliant. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't like misery, but I just think it's funny seeing them. Oh, dare to dream. I don't want to dare to fucking nightmare. Later. I live beside Windsor Park, you see, and I remember one time I was cleaning the house and it was hot and I had my top off and a load of fans walked past and sort of laughed at me through the window. And I was like, I opened the window and was like, what was the score? And they were playing like Kazakhstan. It was 1-0 to Kazakhstan. He's like, 1-0 to Kazakhstan. I was like, right, later. We'll be at fucking Borat overhead kick from the halfway line or something. I was like, have a good night, mate. I just keep cleaning my house. Fucking. Right, yeah, football. Right, sorry. Football, oh why the football? We love being divided, City United, it's football. It's football, oh why the football? There's always someone to win, there's always someone to chin over football. And it's a VAR decision, Carlsberg back bar, beer belly sipper is full of wisdom. Give him a sack, needs a new keeper and a centre back. We're up from the 3rd division, run my mouth off block to anyone who will listen. Keep referees a clown. When I was 10 I had trieds for a ported down and it's football. Oh why the football, oh why it's football. We're being divided, City United, it's football. I fucking love it, football. Oh why football. There's always something to win, there's always someone to chin over football. And we're chasing playoff positions. Fuck my pint on the floor over offside, never given. It's a penalty shout. Fella's on the floor and he's rolling about. Strikers going missing. Someone's carried off for a mid-head collision. Keeper something else. Linfield tops like a UVF and it's football. Oh why football? Oh why? We love being divided. City United, it's football. Oh why? The football. Oh why football? We ball, we foot. Something to win, there's always someone to chin over football. Well, I was born in Celtic, went to school in Rangers, done my HND and overhead kicks, and they just signed away Estonian right back to that when anything rad fella in charge. Need to play it out, get out, defeat, pass and move. Whenever I was 10, I got tried, oh I got tried. Yeah. And the football. We love being divided, City United, it's football. Why? And it's football, why the football? And don't you ever fucking slag Portadown under 10s. I gave my life for that club. My club, no way to get on. No, what about my club? And all, it's like you have fuck all to do with it. It's owned by billionaires. And I like football, but like, anyway, sorry, it's going on, man. Thank you. This will be the last cartoon. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. This is a throwback to an old classic 50s sitcom called You, Me, and the XL Bully. And it was great. It was really great. I'm sure you all remember that. I watched it religiously. I had the pajamas and stuff.
Well, Martin, I must say you're looking well. Is that a new shirt?
What, this? Nah, I've always had this.
Really? Well, I'd be careful leaving the house like that.
Why's that?
You might get lifted.
What for?
For looking too well, Martin. Margaret, is that a new hairstyle?
What, this? No, sure, I've always had my hair like this.
Well, it must be the happiness in your soul radiating out of your body.
Aw, thank you, love. That's awful kind of you.
Listen, guys, I've got a surprise for you both. I know how hard you've been working lately, keeping everything together. So here's 2 tickets to Mamma Mia at the Grand Opera House tonight. There's even a complimentary drinks reception held in the foyer before. Here I go again.
Oh, I love ABBA. Love, that's so kind of you. But what will we do for a babysitter?
Well, aren't you just looking at the best damn babysitter this side of the Holy Family Nursery School?
Hey, that wouldn't be too much for you, love.
Give me your child after midnight. Away you head down to the Grand Opera House.
You're too good, love. Okay, well, we best be off. See you later on this evening.
My pleasure, folks. Enjoy. Something wrong, folks?
I forgot my car keys. Flip sick.
Jesus, you don't get very far without that. Waterloo, how would it be if you get into your car? Fucked off.
Find them.
All the best. The fuck is it now? I mean, something wrong, Margaret?
That's Martin. He's not at all well. Car sick, I think. I don't think we can make it after all.
Car sick? I'm sure he's just nauseous with excitement to get down to the ultimate feel-good jukebox musical celebrated for turning ABBA's iconic pop hits into a high-energy stage party.
Nah, he's really not well, love.
Did you try sitting him in the back?
That's where he was sitting.
Useless fucking back. I mean, why not walk? I mean, it's a lovely evening. Why not take that new hairstyle on tour, Margaret?
It's not a new hairstyle, love. It's 4 degrees. It's due to rain as well. He's just not well, love.
Oh, hardest dinner I've had. Martin, are you all right?
I'm not at all well, I'm afraid. I don't think I can make it tonight.
You know what, Martin? You don't look well at all. I think this is much more than car sickness. I think you need to go to A&E.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's just car sickness. It just happens from time to time.
No, I really don't think so. Expert advice? I'd say you need to go to A&E. Did you not know dogs can smell diseases off people? I hate to be the one to break this to you, Martin, and I was hoping I could have done it after you were able to experience Mamma Mia, the smash hit light-hearted story of love, family, and friendship. But you have bacterial meningitis, Martin.
What? Really?
Absolutely. I'm sure of it. You're riddled. You'll be dead in hours if you don't head straight to the A&E and get it checked out. Preferably now.
Jesus Christ. Well, hang on. The waiting A&E will be ages. I'll ring Roger. Sure, he's a GP and he lives across the street. Maybe...
Right, well, fucking forget it. I'll fucking just head down to the pub instead. No, fucking shit.
Felt a bit bad. I wasn't going to make that one because like I feel a bit bad, like, but it just made me laugh. Anyway, this next song, this is the last song. It's called, I've got an XL bully called Winston, and he tells it how it is. And I sort of wrote it about correlating the kind of out of control far-right people with exile bully pups, because if you don't train an exile bully pup, you know, it can get out of control, and you got to keep an eye on it and stuff. And I think we've kind of let forward fascists get away with too much, and we're reaping the fruits, the rotten fruits of what's going on at the minute in the world all over the place. You know, we have this like fascist pedo cult over in America that's, as I say, bombing Iranian schoolgirls, and you know, we're seeing it over here as well. Like, what about Florida Dad getting his fuck knocked in? That was quality. You! I agree, right? Yeah. I've got an XL bully called Winston, and he tells it how it is. He's got a season ticket for Millwall, but he can't be left around kids. He eats pie and mice for breakfast, and pie and mice for lunch, and pie and mice for dinner, cause it's pie and mice, you cunts. And he doesn't mean no harm, sure you know he's just a pup, even though he makes those crass remarks when he's down the pub. And he's a real free thinker, you can smell it on his breath. He wants to save the world by mauling it to death. Looks up to the king, and he did several tours of the Gulf, and he didn't find football at his home, and he found someone to punch, and he wonders where his taxes go, even though he's on the dole. And he says they're gonna take his job at sitting on his hole. He doesn't mean no harm, sure you know he's just a pup, even though he makes those crass remarks when he's down the pub. And he's a real free thinker, you can smell it on his breath. He wants to save the world by mauling it to death. Radicalized by the Daily Mail, and now he's fired up, and he cares about the homeless so he can act a racist cunt. And he's standing for reform, and he's the brightest of the bunch, cause he only drills a touch when he eats his lunch. And he doesn't mean no harm, sure you know he's just a pup. I must pause this, by the way, just to say, if you are an XL bully in the crowd and you find this offensive, I would advise plugging your ears up with the remains of the toddler you've just ripped to shreds moments prior. He doesn't mean no harm, sure you know he's just a fuck. Even though he makes those cross remarks when he's in the pub. And he's a real free thinker. Fuck. He wants to by mauling it to death. Much too late for Winston now, and it's gotten out of hand. He's been brainwashed by the sun and cunts like Nigel Farage. And when I look at Winston, I just don't know what to do. He called me a stupid snowflake cunt as he walked into the room, and then he ripped out my jugular and he spat it on the floor. He said that's what I get because I let him in the door. So heed this as a warning, you need to nip it in the bud. If you know someone like Winston and they start to act a cunt, you need to educate them, because if you don't, there's no turning back, and free them from the blindfold of their blood-soaked Union Jack. It doesn't mean no harm, sure you know he's just a pup, even though he makes those crass remarks when he's down the pub. And he's a real free thinker, you can smell it on his breath. He wants to save the world by mauling it to death. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. Cheers. Sorry. Yeah, I just have one more little project to perform. It's about 10 minutes long. I mean, I could just jump into it now, probably. What time is it? Or do you guys want another break? No. You sure? Yeah. Okay. Right, okay, I'll be 2 secs. I just got to get a prop from behind the thing. I just split the litter. I've been trying to learn these lyrics, the lyrics I wrote to this for the past week, and they're tough lyrics, so if I fuck this up, sorry. I'm going to do my best. Yeah, okay. Can you cut fucking eye holes, you fucking blue?
Funny because it's local.
Thanks very much. Cheers, at least it's funny, you know.
Right, when I started, right, have you got the wee hang? The hang? Right. It was early in the morning or perhaps late at night. Our protagonist was starting to get sick of the shit, slaving away to make ends meet with no nuts to show for it at the end of the week. The ones up above, well, they're living it up, while we're down here, absolutely fucked. He wanted a change, and he wanted...
No, enough of this fucking, he's fucking Dr. fucking Seuss bars.
This is paid work for me, mate. You can't just...
Not fucking fucking Dr. Seuss.
I've obviously taken time
Fucking
out of my
Dr.
day.
Seuss. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Starting to get seriously fed up here. Basically, I have to find the nuts, and then once I find them, I have to transport the nuts. And I remember I had to get my nut license to do that, and that cost more nuts, which I had to pay back. But when I get paid for delivering the nuts, and then I have to bury them, that's already 4 jobs, and it's not acceptable. And you're telling me the ones up there, they're getting 14,000 nuts increase? What the fuck? In what world? In what tree? In what fucking tree is that acceptable? You'd wanna stop smoking that fucking blue, love.
Picture the scene, have you ever been as skint as me? I work for the company, the work is foraging. I gather the nuts until I'm shattered and fucked. Package them up, send them above, then I'm back to the front. Like fuck, some nuts for me would be nice. My leaf is half the size and yet my branch is twice the price. I'm feeling disenfranchised with my life and nothing's nice. I'm in the wrong line of work with no workers' rights. Like there has to be a better way. I'm doing 10 nuts jobs, but for 3 nuts pay. I can't be right. I can't be right. I can't be right. Is that right? I can't be right. Like there has to be a better way. I'm doing 10 nuts work, but for 3 nuts paid. I can't be right. That can't be right. I can't be right. I can't be right.
Get back to work, right?
Work colleagues started saying that the problem's us. The problem is that we're not working hard enough. But I've been up early, sleeping rough, keeping nuts. Haven't seen my boss in up to 17 months. Like fuck. Now he's saying that the problem's pigeons coming over here. We need to protect our wives and children. But I'm more concerned about the squirrels in the canopy, relying on division to maintain a life of luxury. Like there has to be a better way. I'm seriously doing 10 nuts work, but for 3 nuts pay. I can't be right. I can't be right. I can't be right. Is that right? I can't be right. Has to be a better way. I'm doing 10 nuts work, but for 3 nuts pay. That can't be right. I can't be right. I can't be right. Fuck this.
Get back to work, right?
Start reading books and stuff, so I'm gonna start figuring stuff out. Fuck this.
Need to watch him. He's fucking. He's starting.
I'm gonna fucking make a change. Fuck this.
No, he's not. He's starting to use his wee fucking head.
You know what? That's gonna fuck everything up. That's gonna fuck everything up.
I don't know what
you're gonna fucking
what
do.
What if we do an old woman salute? What if
get it fucking sorted?
Right.
Get it fucking sorted?
Right.
Fucking dickhead.
That's you, Toad.
Mate, I just feel like a fucking weight has been lifted off my back. I just feel like I feel like myself again. You know what I mean? I think like now that I think there might be another way of doing this. I feel good. Like things might actually get better. How do you end up thinking like that?
Well, I just started reading like books and stuff.
Right, what do you do? You just open it up?
You just open it up and have a wee look.
And what do you do? Just look at it?
Just look at the words and then wait for it to come.
Right. I suppose we'll close it now.
That's what we do whenever we're done. I got sick of always picking up the slack. I quit my job and I'm never fucking going back. Paying tax, fuck God, so they can kick back and stick my last week's nuts up your fucking nutsack. I'm out for knowledge, I wanna make it better and treat animals better, fur or feather. Distribute the nuts equally together, and it sounds nuts, it is, but just in equal measures.
How do you end up thinking like that?
I just started reading like books and stuff.
Right, what do you do? You just open it up?
I just open it up and then have a wee look.
And what do you do? Just look at it?
Just look at the words and then wait for them to come.
Right. I suppose we'll close it now.
That's what we do whenever we're done. I can't remember. Something about fucking. Yeah. It's like the tree is lacking empathy. We're conditioned to fear each other and not the canopy. How can this be? We've got everything we'd ever need. Just stuck up there on thief for squirrels' feet. Fucking, that's a load of shade. Give me my nuts, please. I've worked hard enough. I'm all out of bubble gum and all out of nuts. I'm all out of bubble gum and all out of nuts. I'm gonna start fucking things up a wee bit. I think I've had enough. I'm fed up. I'm fucking fed up.
How do you end up thinking like that?
Well, I just started reading like books and stuff.
Right, what do you do? You just open it up?
I just open it up and then have a wee look.
And what do you do? Just look at it?
Just look at the words and then wait for them to come.
Right. I suppose we'll close it now.
That's what we do whenever we're done.
I see, now I fucking told you it was gonna happen. I fucking told you it was gonna happen. You fucking let them fucking start trying to think. But I did the rules.
Everyone, let's go. Everyone up a tree to fuck. Let's go.
I thought that would have fucked. We're fucked. What am I? What are we? What about the acorn? Go up. Acorn nowhere else.
I'm gonna shit in the king's face.
Everyone up. Mom was trying to solve that to get us over to Mars. That's fuck. That acorn's nowhere near.
Can I bring my fags?
That will be done by fucking.
No, yeah, but I don't know. Whatever. Let's get up.
Fuck those. Fuck. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's because you. It's all because you let them. I never let them fucking start fucking using their wee heads.
I didn't think they were gonna do it.
Stop hitting each other and start hitting us.
Oh fuck.
Worked it out, it wasn't so hard. The solution was to quit your useless culture wars, cause the squirrels at the bottom have a lot more in common than those trickle down cunts up at the top. It's judgment day and it's lonely at the top. Barricade the doors in case they try to call the cops. We've had enough and it's bubbled up, and as I say, I'm all out of bubble gum and all out of nuts now. Lock the trunk. Nobody gets down this trunk alive. Nobody gets down alive. Barricade the trunk. No one gets out of that. Can I get down and get my fags? I'm trying to do a fucking revolution here, mate. I had 9 in the box. I put fucking 9 of these in the box. Go and rip that monarch's fucking bollocks off. One. He cried his tears in vain, so I drowned him in his dear champagne. Cause every time I try to elect a leader, he's the victim of a smear campaign. I dedicate this track to my friend's death, and with his final breath, he proclaimed he had nothing left. And that includes a fuck to give. I bet the regret saying let them eat nuts and shit. Now lock the trunk, lock the trunk. No one gets it alive. Time up, time up. Where's that wee lad who's gonna shit? Where's that wee squirrel who's gonna shit in his face? No, him, get him up the fuck. Get him up the fuck. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna, get it. Hold him steady.
And so the tree was felled to make way for industry as a kind of metaphor for how when climate change inevitably destroys the planet, none of this will mean fuck all. But the main takeaway is, I got my paid work.
How the fuck do you keep getting in here?
Thanks very much. I forgot the words, the second verse. So. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick Q&A with Graeme Watson. Yeah, thanks very much. I appreciate you coming out and supporting. Cheers. Nobody move.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rarewitch, otherwise known as Patrick McGuire. We're just going to have a wee Q&A. So is everyone up for a bit of a chat with Patrick and a few questions? Let's go. There we go. Thank you very much. Yep. Thank you, Patrick. That was an amazing tour through your head. I've started some.
We're not going down. Not climbing up that tree again. Fuck that. Barking up the wrong tree.
Is everything okay? Is that the first question?
It's really getting better.
So, Patrick, where does all this begin? How did Rarewitch come to be?
MMI's fucking funny. The pseudonym was just, I just came up with it when I was creating a YouTube channel like 8 years ago. And then just got stuck with it, and it was too late to change it. So
yeah.
It's too late now. I thought about changing it loads, but not that everyone would care. Did you hear Rarewitch is now fucking Rarewitch or something? It's like...
What came first, your music or your animations, or what was the YouTube channel about?
That was like 8 years ago. Like I started animating when I was about 13 on like Flash, and then was sort of getting into guitar. You know, when you get like into your early teens, you just start learning kind of things, and then I was just always into animating and then music. Really, sort of got into it as a child. Used to steal my sister's electric guitar, play it in the room, and then we had this family computer like that was busted, and we had Macromedia Flash, which is now called Adobe Flash, and I just learned like basic keyframing and stuff, and then and it hasn't progressed much more, to be honest, obviously.
What would your influences be in terms of the animation or music? What are the biggest influences, first of all?
Not even like other creators, to be honest. Like I take inspiration from like. Musically speaking, like any kind of anti-folk artist, they're like that guy, definitely techno peasant, fucking legend. Anyone that plays stripped back folk music that's kind of abrasive, I really like. And same with like arts and animation, Paddy Bloomer as well, like as an artist sense, like just anyone that's sort of. I don't like it when things are too polished off or something, you know.
Yeah.
It kind of puts me off a bit, or overproduced for music. So yeah, anything a bit rough around the edges, I'm in. Well, I don't know, not anything like. Here's some barbed wire to eat, no? Sweet.
Do you have names for your characters, the sort of voices that you do? I was just thinking there's recurring voices, and I wonder do you have a cast of characters in your head that are...
Yeah, there's like... The fathead voice is like... Because that was the first character. He was like this guy with a fat head in the Young Wab series. And then there was like... I don't know why, just sort of that voice had to go with it. And then... the Crick voice, which is like, oh, fucking, like, I mean, that's just like, everyone knows a Crick, no, like that fella at the party, and he's like just getting on, but he's like, and he like tells everyone how to party, like, you're not sniffing it right, get the fucking sort of, I've been on a bit of hard trance, everyone fuck up, fucking, you're all fucking virgins. No, just me, no, I know loads of them. But yeah, no, that's two of them, and the other ones are just my voice sped up.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, that's the main one, is the sped up one, kind of, so.
When you're making an animation, what's your sort of creative process for that? Where do you start, and how long does it take to make?
It depends. Like, I mean, for the quicker, like topical ones, like usually get the script. Well, the script starts with like a lot of pacing around, and then sitting back down, and then writing like a paragraph, and then expand on the paragraph into dialogue using Trelby. It's like a freeware software for writing scripts, and then and then I'll like. I mean, for larger projects, I'm working on quite a large project now. I wouldn't really storyboard, but I had to storyboard this one. But generally, because you've seen my animations, they're just sort of like fucking two people having a conversation or something, really. So you don't have to. It'd be like just two squares, right? That man and then that man, and then keep drawing it over and over. But yeah, basically that. Get the script done, and then do the dialogue, lip sync, draw everything, sync everything up. It's a lot of work, like, but I've managed to figure out a kind of. Like a swift workflow.
How long would you say it takes you to make sort of your average kind of
for like just a quick one, like I could probably make it in a couple hours, but like it's the same with any tech stuff. Like once you try to start thinking like, oh, that'll only take 2 hours, it takes like fucking 7 hours, like, you know, so you get sucked into it, like, and then there's like your computer crashes or something, and then, like, I don't know, the world ends or something, like, fuck. I had a really good, never get that XL Bully part 2 out, fuck's sake, brilliant.
Do you have a favourite one that you've made so far, or?
Fuck, good question. I don't know, yeah, I like loads I like that XL Bully one, that had me laughing, like, fuck. I don't know. Yeah, I like the Prince Andrew, the one with the road, like the postman one with Peter Lane. I think that was funny. I just think it's funny. Yeah, and I like the Pure Mad series I did ages ago. That was like this kind of... That's where the Correct Boys first like came. It was like this time-traveling party coke head, and like any time you would take a key, the key was like magic, kind of like Quantum Leap, and it would like transport him to these random... Like the first episode, he ends up with the crucifix and Jesus Christ, and gives him a pump of K, and like, yeah, blasphemous stuff. But yeah, I like those ones. I like because the freedom those give you to write, like, you know, you can send them anywhere, and then you can just like the future, past. You sometimes you're a bit shackled. Like when I do the Young Wab stuff, you're kind of like it's like like you're sort of stuck satirizing arts and music, which is a broad, you know, subject, but it can be a bit. I mean, it's not quite as broad as the entirety of everything ever.
Yeah.
Like, so
do you have do you find like have your like your animations and stuff kind of got an audience beyond like Northern Ireland as well? Like, did you hit in a lot of like very topical kind of world cultural things as well?
Yeah, like obviously there's like I mean, I've got some stuff I can't really talk about. Hopefully coming out soon, but yeah, it's reached over to like kind of other places, and I'm surprised it did. I think because I do try to make them, like, although they like sort of deal with like localized topics, they're kind of relatable. Like, for example, from what I've been told, like the TransLink cartoon, people might not know what TransLink is, but people all around the world can like relate to like, you know, a poorly managed transport system. So it's like all over the world, like, you know, it's like I know, like that's the worst thing about it, I know. But yeah, so like yeah, they are reaching further afield, which is surprising. But I have tried to sort of I haven't actually. I was thinking I've tried to kind of make them more broad, but I've actually made them less broad, like that Paisley fucking thing.
Yeah. Do you think it's a good time to be from Belfast culturally? Do you think?
Good question. Yeah, it's a good time to be.
Like sort of creative, or
yeah, it's definitely there's a thriving creative scene here. Certainly like an underground one. I mean, some of the most talented people I've met. Like, I mean, I lived over in London for about 10 years, travelled around a bit, are from Belfast. Like, you know, like working class people from Belfast. So like, yeah, I think it's yeah, it's always a good time to be alive, I suppose. Maybe unless you're being tortured or something. But you kind of are in Belfast, spiritually. But.
I was going to say, is there like a community in Belfast, like an artistic community in Belfast that you are inspired by? I know you've mentioned a couple of people.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a good like kind of there's a lot of people that are like really inspirational and talented, particularly outsider artists, I think. Yeah, and also like, you know, people that are like, I did a master's in fine art, and there was really talented people on that course, and you would meet people, you know, doing exhibitions. Yeah, it's a really good city, I think, for like art, like in general. You know, it's quite like stripped back. Everyone's responding to like this post, you know, like Civil War, like troubles kind of thing. Yeah, it's cool. And also, like, I mean, Belfast just seems to be on the map quite a lot for some reason. Everyone wants to stick their greedy little. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like everyone wants a slice of that fucking soda bread or something.
I was going to say I think Patrick as well. The music is your music is brilliant as well. Like, I mean, it's one thing to be good at animation, but also really good at writing comedy songs as well.
Thanks very much. I appreciate that. I wouldn't say I'm particularly talented, like, you know, like technically wise, but yeah, I like writing songs.
And how long have you been doing that as well? Is that like in terms of? And how many? Do you have a lot of songs? Like, how many songs do you have as well in terms of that, in that genre?
There's a couple. Like, I mean, not a whole lot. Like, I did like 2 albums of folk stuff. I think there's about 8 or 9 songs, and then I've got about 6 I haven't released yet because my banjo is actually fucked. Like, there's meant to be a drone string, like a high G on it, and I've been playing that for like a year and a half without it, and fuck it, like. But yeah, I haven't written one in ages. I wrote a really good one called Sick Line, and I can't remember the words to it. And it's just like, because it's so long, like it's like 6 minutes long. And I was going to learn it for this, and I was trying to learn the raps, and I was just like, I fucking can't be arsed. I need to go to bed, like, you know. So like, and I still fuck those raps up, but.
Do you have you recorded the music as well, or can people?
Yeah, the music's on the internet. Yeah, there's like 2. There's Rocket Science Side A and Shrap Rattle, which is folk stuff. And then there's Rocket Science Side B and Jinx, which is hip-hop stuff. And a couple of wee random kind of stupid wee things on the internet too. But they're the main kind of, that's the main sort of where to find the music. If you, like, I mean, I think everyone's had enough, like, I mean, there's been enough music for, enough Rarewitch for everyone tonight anyway. Like, I think I'd be going home, we need to look out and get that fucking XL Bully song on the... But a great audience, by the way. But yeah, fucking, yeah.
Well, speaking of which, referring to the audience, have we got any questions so far? Anyone like to ask anything? Put your hand up.
Is it only funny because it's local?
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe in. No, I love this. I love the funny because it's local thing. Because the funny because it's local thing turns up in like people's comment sections, and it's the way it turns up. It looks like a dead relative turning up, like when they're trying to ride someone. That's what it's like. No, like some comedian will put up like their best 5 minutes, and then someone's like, "It's funny because it's local," and they're really getting into it. And they're like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" Like, fucking like instant fucking, you know. So yeah, I agree. So.
I suppose that's a good in terms of Northern Irish comedy.
Yeah.
Is there any Northern Irish comedy you like other comedy that you like here, or do you tend to not like it, or?
No, I like Northern Irish comedy. Like, yeah, I've been to like stand-up nights and seen really funny people. Like Daniel Quinn's really funny. Connell Rhymes, I think he's called, is pretty funny. Bonnie Martinez is pretty funny, but he says some hectic things, but he's a really funny guy, a nice guy as well. Leanne Toland as well, another great comic from Derry. Adam McLaughlin as well. I went to see his special here, the Macbeth thing.
Oh, yeah.
Marcus Keeley. There's loads of fucking class comics from here, yeah. Like that.
What about things like the Hole in the Wall Gang? Are you do you feel any sort of...
No, I like it, yeah. Like, I would watch it. Like, I used to watch it as a kid. And if it was on, I'd watch it. Like, there's a time and a place for that kind of stuff, you know, like and then he was from like the Falls Road or something, like. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be allowed to take the piss out of it.
That's right. I don't know. So I would say like a lot of people would think a lot of Northern Irish comedy has been quite cringy over the years, maybe fairly or unfairly. I don't know. But do you think? I feel like you've managed to override the cringe.
I don't know. I mean, everything's cringe. Like, I suppose, I don't know. Like, and anything there's going to be like dickheads and people that are awful, and there is awful people in that comedy scene. And I will say that with conviction, and that's a fact. That is a fact, all right. But there is obviously nice people as well. So it's like, you know, it's sort of half of 1, 6 dozen, or whatever it is. What the fuck's it? You know, there's eggs there and there's eggs there, right? No, that one fucking half egg yolk, wait, red, sweet bar, full me, right? Call me, right, later.
I know we were chatting the other day, and so you started in fine art as well.
Yeah.
And do you want to tell us a bit about what you were doing in terms of like fine art before this?
Yeah. I was making like board games that are sort of like you exhibit them in the space, and then you can almost make it like an installation, so you're controlling the space, like obviously in a 3D way, but also in like a 4D way, because you're controlling like time and making people engage with it. And the way I was making the board games, like you sort of had they were very educational on different topics. Like one was like about sort of the fall of capitalism, another one was about the Loch Ness debacle with the algae. And you get people like playing it around the board, but they have to recite random phrases, and it turns into this like surrealist play, which is kind of reflective of the cartoons. It sort of almost feels very animated and like scripted, and it's almost like a sort of, I don't know. It's like taking a cartoon and making it in real time, in the physical or something. Yeah. Be the way I would explain it. And that sounds like the wankiest thing ever. Like, but that's the only way I can explain it. Like, sorry.
Like your stuff's very. Would you say, like in terms of politics and stuff, you've got a lot of cultural commentary and politics in there as well?
Yeah, there's a lot of political stuff made like recently. Like, I mean, it's hard not to be political. I think like anyone that's not political. I mean, I understand people not getting involved with stuff because it can be depressing. You know, constantly like reading about the awful state of the world. But I think particularly if you're poor, I mean, like everything's kind of politicized, you know, and it's hard to sort of, when you're an artist, to make stuff that isn't, I find it hard anyway, particularly when I'm making animations, because it just pisses me off, like things that are going on, and then I'm like, I want to fucking make something about that. But at the same time, I want to make, an onion ring getting like executed and stuff, so like, there's like a double like kind of thing. But yeah, like, I like making sort of, I don't know, subversive kind of animations or something, kind of.
Yep.
Pardon?
Do we have any other questions from the audience here, or? Over here. Yes, lady there. Yep.
So you're from the West, right?
I'm from North Belfast.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just on the
You can smell it off me.
I'm a Westie.
Where was my tier? I just got everyone checking their pockets all of a sudden.
I do something really, like, we build community gardens.
Yeah.
So that we can teach people how to grow their own food.
Yeah. Cool.
I built a community garden on the side of a street on the Falls Road.
Class.
And we have to warn people that in 4 years the biodiversity and the environmental and the food supply is going to collapse.
Right.
So, because that's actually happening. I'm not. It's not like tinfoil hat shite.
Yeah.
I'm literally a woman from the Falls Road that's trying to grow food and teaching people how to grow their own food.
Yeah, I respect it.
So, are you going to address that? Because we're actually fucked.
Address the food run now.
The fact that we are 47% of the food that we produce here is exported, and we don't have enough food. So
I mean that's crucial.
I'm sorry, I'm stumbling slightly because I've had a bottle of wine and a bit of gin in me.
No, you're totally fine. I mean, I care about food. It was a whole category. I think I'd definitely research it. If you can send me the links, I wouldn't feel too comfortable making a sort of statement on it in a public space without researching it. So if you send me the links, I'll certainly look into it for sure.
It's just that we're trying to build the alleyway gardens and because we need to try and teach people how to be able to grow a bit of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that it's being ignored.
Okay.
And I do think that a lot of people need to start stepping up and going, our food system's collapsing.
Okay.
And we need to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of horrors of the food industry. I think you're quite right. Yeah, totally. I mean, you look at the meat industry, for example. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that needs addressed, for sure. Yeah, I would definitely look into it. I totally respect people being sustainable and learning how to grow their own stuff. So yeah, big respect for that. That's good. Yeah. Especially doing it in somewhere in an inner city area where perhaps it wouldn't normally have that. So yeah, it's very cool.
I was trying to think early when I was watching you. I was trying to think how would I describe your act, and I was thinking I think you're a post-punk Billy Connolly for the pre-apocalypse. So I think that's maybe.
I'll take that.
That's the genre.
Fair play. Like Billy Connolly.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Any other questions from the audience here, or?
Rarewitch.
We all good?
We all good?
Yeah. No, you've had to. Yeah.
This is really funny.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get into the comedy scene.
Yeah.
Especially in West Belfast.
Oh, they have the Beehive Comedy Club. They have I mean, everyone from West Belfast is naturally a comedian, I think.
I haven't even asked my question yet, but that's
I thought we were having a Q&A, kind of back and forth.
Thanks, everyone. Was it hard to get into the Belfast comedy scene without a boxing background?
Yeah. All my family are actually boxers, and I actually made these props out of old boxes as well. So, in some ways, it works. Yeah. Yeah, okay, right. I think we're all good, yeah?
Yeah.
Guys, you've been a great audience. Thank you so much for coming out this evening.
Give it up for Rarewitch. Thank you, man.
Cheers.